know that I am not a fan of diversity, equity, and inclusion, like the corporate version of it, the way that it is presently administered. But I'm going to explain to you why I'm not a fan of diversity, equity, and inclusion. And I'm going to do that by explaining to you how DEI actually works in the sports world. And I'm talking about on the field or on the court. I'm not talking about management and coaching because that's more corporate stuff. I'm talking about how it actually works when it's used the right way, coming from the frame of sports. And everything that I talk about comes from my frame and my background as a pro athlete. Let me explain to you what I mean. First of all, diversity. In a sports team, you have a diversity of skills and a diversity of abilities, not a diversity of color. You don't take a men's team and say, let's put a girl on it just to have a girl. You don't take a bunch of black guys and say, let's add a white guy or an Asian guy just so we have one. That's a waste of time because just if they don't bring the skill to the table and the ability to the table, it's going to hurt the team. And in the sports world, since we have an objective arbiter, not a human, but a scoreboard, we must have diversity of skills so we can beat the opponents. Number two, equity. The equity you have in the sports world means we all play on the same playing field. The football field is 100 yards for my team, 100 yards for your team. The basketball court is 94 feet. The basket is 10 feet high. We use the exact same ball. Both teams get to use it. The equity is that we're all playing by the exact same rules, and whoever beats whoever is the winner. It's a fair competition. As far as inclusion, there is none. There is no inclusion in the sports world on the court or on the field. It is actually exclusive because if you're not good enough to compete and to help a team win, you get excluded and you get a seat on the bench or a seat in the bleachers. Work on your game.